Hey everyone, welcome to Distinguished Diva. This is Adeola Naomi, and yeah, so I'm coming to you with another book review because in 2017 I chose to read personally only books written by women of color, and it's been an amazing journey. I actually had read a lot of books for last year and I was so proud of myself and happy. And yeah, so I got a lot of requests on Instagram, especially because I always share my current reads on Instagram, and people like, please do reviews about the books you've read, and I'm coming to you with this video with this book. So it's actually a signed copy from Auntie Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Signed and all to Adeola. Thank you so much. So she was in Barcelona, and I borrowed the book to my friend who works at the institution she was invited to, and she got it signed for me. So anyway, let's get to the book. So the book is called Dear Ijeawele, or a Feminist Manifesto in 15 Suggestions by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Actually, the book used to be a letter, and she adapted the letter to be a book. I'm just gonna go through this book and just share with you something. So basically, she says it's a book she wrote as a letter to a friend of hers who had a baby girl and wanted to ask her like how to raise her kid as a feminist. You know, that's such a big question to ask someone, but it's also so important. And I feel like a lot of people, this book is not just for people who have kids. Like, I don't have kids, but it's a good book for people who are just starting on their journey in feminism, or even for people who consider themselves feminists, because patriarchy is embedded in all of us, and because we are all socialized in a patriarchal world, and no matter how feminist you think you are, you still have some very deep-rooted patriarchal ideologies in you that you still need to unlearn. So this book is really a good start for it. And also, it's a short read, so that's also a second thing that I really love about it. It takes you literally, let me tell you, it's all of it is just 60 pages. Just look at it. It's just 60 pages. So basically, this is the cover. I got the hardcover, and this is how it is. I love this. I wouldn't put it like this on my library though, because I wanted to see like the images. It's a very Nigerian kind of iconography. So as a Nigerian, I'm very proud of this, because it's not every day in the West that you see anything that actually represents my culture. And even though some people will say that Nigerians are influenced everywhere, that we are literally everywhere, yes we are, but that's what colonialization does to you, and that's what having a whole bunch of middle class people go to English or British school does to a country, and also brain drains and stuff. Anyway, let's get back to the book. So the book is talking about how to raise a daughter, and the girl's name is Chizalum. Basically, I'm gonna try to see like why I suggest this book to you is that it's a great book. It's a very little read. It literally takes you 30 minutes. If you're a fast reader, not even less, it's like less than 30 minutes to read through the suggestions. And yeah, I think it's good for all beginners, and it's good for people who think they're feminists but they're still on the journey and they're not sure yet, and even for people who think they're real feminists, that they've been on this journey, because patriarchy, as I said before, is embedded in all of us, and we're all in this world. Like, sometimes my dad called me princess, and then I realized, well, that's very patriarchal. Father, thank you, but stop it. So these are things that we need to all read, and I'm gonna read some suggestions that she made that I really find very good, that I will actually like literally just tell to any young person out there, to any woman, even Nigerian or non-Nigerian. This book is for everyone. You don't have to be Nigerian to understand it, but I mean, like, feminism is contextual, so it's mostly in the Nigerian context that this book is written. So there is this suggestion where she said the knowledge of cooking does not come pre-instilled in a vagina. This is a very good point, because most people, like especially in the Nigerian culture, it's supposedly a woman should know to cook before she get married, because, you know, marriage is like a prize that you have to earn, and a way to earn that is to know how to cook. And actually there are people out there talking about we should never marry someone who doesn't know how to cook. And it's just like, it's cooking. You all should know how to cook. It's like the first thing to do and to learn as an adult is to learn how to sustain yourself as a person, regardless of whether you're getting married or not, and regardless of whether you have a vagina or a penis. Yeah, so that's one of the most amazing suggestions that she has out there. And there's like, I think there's another one, yeah, that I really love. Yeah, it's talking about so this says, please teach, she said, please teach Chizalom that in a truly just society, women should not be expected to make marriage-based changes that men are not expected to make. There is nifty solution. Each couple that marries should take on an entirely new name. This is about the surname thing, and Nigerians are so big on you changing your last name to your husband's. Just like, okay, do you, but don't push people to do stuff. So she's like, each couple that marries should take on an entirely new surname, choosing however they want, as long as both agree to it, so that the day after the wedding, both husband and wife can hold hands and joyfully journey to the municipal office to change their passport, driving license, signatures, initial, bank accounts, and etc. All that struggle, man. Like, I'm not changing my last name because of all that struggle, not because I'm trying to prove a point or something. So she's just, that's such a nice suggestion to make. If you come from Nigeria, you understand what this means, and also as a Greek person, I know that it's the same thing. So another suggestion that I really like, that I think I'm gonna finish with, is the 8th suggestion that says, teach her to reject likability. Yes, we do this to our girls so easily from a young age, that you have to be nice. No, you don't have to be nice. Be honest, be yourself. And she just say her job is not to make herself likable. Her job is to be her full self. A self that is honest and aware of the equal humanity of other people. Remember, I told you how upsetting it was to me that our friend Chioma will often tell me that people would not like something I wanted to say or do. I always felt from her the unspoken pressure to change myself to fit some mold that will please an amorphous entity called people. Who are people? Who are these people that wouldn't like what I do? And this is something that, as a Nigerian, there is a lot of pressure, especially on girls, to be nice, to be likable. And it's not only Nigerian, it's for most people in this world. Whenever we're raising girls, it's like, oh, come on, baby girl, be a nice girl. No, I don't have kids, but I have, like, my friends have kids, and I have people who have kids around me. I never ask for any child to be nice. Be honest, be yourself, express yourself in a respectable manner. Understand the humanities of others and respect that. You don't have to be nice. If you don't like what I'm saying, that's fine. You don't have to like me. Absolutely. Even though I'm gonna tell you, like this video, you don't have to like me, right? But like this video and get yourself a copy of Auntie Chimamanda. I call her Auntie because she's Nigerian and I claim her, and all Nigerians kind of claim our big aunties. Think about Wole Soyinka, Chinachibe, all of these are my uncles and aunties, you know, in my head. Anyway, so get the book. It's such a good read, and enjoy, and let me know your point. If you have read the book, let me know what you think of it. Can you apply it to your life? Is it something you will teach your children? Do you have children? Do you raise your children to be nice? Or do you raise them to be respectable human beings and just be themselves? Thank you so much. Bye.